back at you with another video. Super Bowl 31, Green Bay versus the Patriots. And they got us starting off with a punt/punt return. So that tells me this is probably going to be a big time play. Let's see if that serves to be correct. And it is a 4.5 second hang time. All right, right off the bat, you can tell they have a tight end running down as their gunner. So unless that's the long snapper, you don't want a tight end being a gunner. And look at how he's just like on the ground, reaching at nothing. And then this guy ran into the block. And then what are these three guys doing? Can anybody tell me why those three guys just took themselves out of the play? Engage. So now they're just naturally in a chasing position because they wanted to give up the big punt return. That's all it was. It's not rocket science. It's clear as day. All right, here we go. Brett Favre under center. Little movement over there. Let's see. 26 for some reason doesn't go in. He should have been rushing. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at look at this DB. What is he doing? Can anybody explain to me what this DB right here is doing? Right here. What is he doing? What could possibly be going on right now? Like, what is going on through that defensive back's head right now to make him just think that he can just stop his feet and look back at the football? Like, this isn't taught to anyone. I don't know where they teach this, but now he just continues to look at the ball. The thing is, once the ball is in the air and you acknowledge it's in the air, a defender wouldn't just keep looking at the ball. So right now, he would see the ball, right? He sees it. So you know what would happen? He would actually just turn and run once he sees it the first time. He would never just keep doing that. That's not what guys do. They look to see where the ball is, and then they'll keep sprinting to make sure they get to the receiver. They wouldn't just keep looking at the ball as they run. The only way they do that is if it's fake. Now look at Brett Favre looking all crazy. He wasn't doing this during the Broncos game. When Brett Favre scored a touchdown, did he do this ever? No, he never did any of that because he knew he wasn't going to win those games, guys. He's doing this now because he knows he's going to win the Super Bowl. This is his only Super Bowl. So, of course, he's just being an actor right now. He's acting, guys. Don't forget, he was in the Super Bowl the next year, and he looked like a shell of himself. Even when he scored a touchdown, he didn't even celebrate. But now he's running around like a little kid. That's not fishy to anybody? How's that not fishy to anybody? Drew Bledsoe, I think this is, right? Actually, I don't remember who that quarterback is. It might be Drew Bledsoe. Look at Drew Bledsoe throwing this late. Like, this is a no throw right here. I don't even know what he's looking at right here. Like, the defensive back was on it the whole time. Like, he never had this throw. He just never had that throw. He just made it anyway. That's not a read that anyone would make, guys. I'm sorry. Like, that's just fake. Here we go. Next play. Pump fakes. Steps in. Yeah, I was going to say, if he doesn't get sacked, I don't know what this is. He could have gotten killed on that play. All right, now, Chris Jack. I don't remember this guy. He kicks it up, and it looks like it should be good, but it's curving a little bit. All right. It's right through. Whoops. He drops back. Screen. Up the field. What is 51 doing? Look at 51, guys. Look at 51. Look at him. He doesn't really want to approach. Look at 51. He should, like, the whole time, he should be running this way the whole time. He should be running over here on an angle. Look at how he stops his feet. Stops his feet and then dives. Instead of just running through him. That's all he had to do. But they got to let New England get some points now. They got to make it seem like it's a good game. Play action again. Little pocket. Started to collapse. Throws it late to the running back. And look at this missed tackle. I mean, the only good thing I can say is at least he went outside in. But, like, why are you leaving your feet? Just run through him. Like, why are you leaving your feet? That's not how you're taught to do that. But he's supposed to do that because he has to give up yards so they can get some yards and get some points. That's Curtis Martin, too, so that's another player that the NFL does like. So they're going to make sure Curtis Martin has himself a decent game. They're going to get him over to the Jets where he turns into a Hall of Famer. All right, let's look at this. I think that's Lawyer Malloy right there. And if you guys don't know, he's a Hall of Famer. Look at how he lets that go in. He hesitated. I watched him hesitate the whole time. He could have jumped in front of this, guys. Right here. Look, watch this. Right there, he hesitated. He waited a second to let the ball go in there. He gave him a yard on purpose. Just watch him. Watch him right here. Hesitated just that fraction of a second where he did a false step. I just saw it. That's all it takes. And then now he's late by a fraction of a second. Why did you take that false step? Like, he's running a slant. He took a false step because he needed the catch to go through. Play. Oh, that's a run. Oh, play action. That faked me out. Jesus. And the defensive back completely just took the wrong angle. Watch this safety, guys. What is it? First of all, why are these safeties so close together? Let's pause it right here. Why are those safeties so close together? This safety is like completely in no man. Well, this safety is fine. He should be over here more, like circling over here, near the numbers, and then working back in towards this guy. It looks like he was all the way in the middle, and now he's trying to get back to where he should have been. And if he was in the right position, guess what? This is an interception, but he's not playing cover 2 properly, guys. He's playing cover whatever you want. That is not a cover 2 defense. I'm sorry. Like, that is not a cover 2 defense. That is let me move my cover 2 zone 15 yards inside and wait for you to launch the ball into the zone I should have been in and then run back to that zone as the ball is coming and not be able to make a play. But to the average fan, it just looks like a bunch of guys running around and then a guy just missing the play on the ball. Nah, he's just playing the wrong defense. All right, here we go. Play action. And we have a touchdown. For some reason, they got linebackers on the field. Like, why is 54? They're not even on the goal line, really. Like, they're on the 5-yard line. You don't want to be in goal line right now. I don't care what they come out in. You don't come out in goal line when they're on the 5. You got to come out in base. But maybe even nickel. And right here, they just have too many linebackers on the field. And then 54 is not really running. Just allows the guy to get in there. They got to make it look like the Pats have a chance to win. Keep people's eyeballs on the screen. But Green Bay's winning this. Look at all this offense in the first quarter. Brett Favre drops back and just allows himself to get sacked. Let's watch the right guard. Right guard. Look at how he steps into the left side. He steps to his left. Look at him. He allows 54 to go through. Look at the left guard. He steps to his left. And basically, it's like he moves out of the way to let 54 go right through. Move out of the way, part the Red Sea, go get my quarterback. And he does. And then 52 doesn't really push him. He just gives him a little nudge to make it look like he pushed him, but he just went right through. That's Teddy Bruschi. That's another NFL pet. That's one of the NFL's pets right there. They put him at D-tackle as if he plays D-tackle. That, like, little keys like that, guys. Teddy Bruschi is not a defensive tackle. He has never, ever played defensive tackle. Well, guess what? They put him on defensive tackle on that play, and he goes right through untouched virtually. And that's not enough evidence for you? Come on now. Come on now. Now they let him right through. Let's see what happened here. It was unblocked man. I think it's unblocked. Nah, he should have been blocked. This is on the tackle, guys. Because look, they got 5 guys coming in. So that means every guy should be accounted for. Every guy should be accounted for, guys. Let's see who fucked up. It's the left tackle. I know it. Look at... Alright, the left tackle needs to take him. They all slid the wrong way. So he's right. This left tackle, or this left guard should be taking him. The center should be taking here. The guard should be taking here. And the tackle should be taking there. They completely botched the blocking on this. And if anything, this guard should have peeled off and realized, oh shit, they're blitzing 5. I gotta peel off and find the man. He just never does. So this is on the tackle and the right guard. It's on the whole line. They just didn't block this correctly. And then look at this guard. Doesn't know what to do. I'm telling you guys, it's a complete debacle out here. It's a cluster. Like, this isn't real football, guys. Like, just because there's a bunch of grown men with numbers and shiny helmets doesn't mean it's real. They're running around just doing anything they want to do. When you slow it down, you can see it. You can't tell in full speed, but guess what? It's real. And another thing, I like the NFL. Just because it's fake doesn't mean I don't like it. I want to point it out to everyone so they don't waste all their money and their heart on something that isn't real. It's like the WWF. Just enjoy it for what it is. Use it to kill some time and spend time with friends, but don't take it too seriously because it's not real. It's just for entertainment. As long as you keep that in your head, you'll be all right. All right, let's take a look at this. He drops back. They're in man-to-man. Let's look at this corner's technique here. Corner is in terrible technique, but the safety is doing him no favors. As a safety, look at this. As a safety, which I play still to this day, if I see 2 verticals, which these guys are doing, first thing you're doing, you're getting in the center of them. You're midlining them. So he's favoring this guy. You can tell because where his feet are aligned. He's not in the right position. He should be standing on the numbers. He should be on the 40-yard line back here. So guess what? If he's on the 40-yard line back there, he can just dive down on a 45 this way or 45 that way. And if he has to help in the middle, flat down the line. So that's why they teach you to do that, guys. It's not rocket science. And just look at him, out of position. He's not able to help his cornerback, who's expecting his safety help over the top, and he's just nowhere to be found. And now let's take a look. Let's take a look, though. If he was in the position he was supposed to be, would he make this play? If he was on the midline, guys, which is right here, if he was on the midline, on the 40-yard line, would he make this play? Let's take a look, because he's about 10 yards away from where he should be. Yeah, guys, he would make that play. If he was 10 yards inside where he should have been, he would have easily made that play. So this is on the safety and the corner for not being closer to him, because as a corner, you want to jam the guy. If you're playing man, you want to basically use the sideline. You don't want to let him have the sideline because you have no help over there. Like, I know they say use the sideline as your friend, but that's too much field to cover. You want to jam him inside so you have to buy the time for the safety to help you, and so you can be on his outside and react inward and look in at the quarterback too. There's just so many things you can do from the outside in man coverage, 2-man under. And then right here, this is just the guy reaching over the tackle. But this, you can tell this is manufactured. Like, just look at the running back. He's kind of just like, whatever, letting him just go through, making it seem like he's blocking, but not. All right, here we go. Let's go to the next play. I'm not watching all this celebration. Like Rick James says, it's a celebration. It's a celebration there. We ain't gonna say the other word, but yeah. Drops back, throws it. That could have been picked, but since it's Brett Favre, those guys do not lift a finger. Look at how 52 doesn't even try to bat the ball down. Look at him. Look at him. It's right. Like, he could dive at it. He could sell out, but he'd rather raise his arms up like, oh, what happened there? Oh, I could have got it, but I'd rather not even try, man. I don't want to break a nail. And that's what you get when you don't want to break a nail. Kick is up, and the kick is good. It looked like it was going to go right, and it just stopped. All right, here we go. Split backs. Motion in. Drop back. Cut block on the edge on Reggie White. Oh my gosh. The safety on this side. Alright, so Bledsoe just threw this right at the safety, but the safety was in the wrong position. The receiver was wide open, honestly. Bledsoe just threw it up to him. If he can throw the ball like right here, the safety's not in the right position either. He should be, like I said, it should be right on the midline. Because look, now you have this guy too and that guy. Oh, actually, that's his teammate, so I'm sorry about that. But either way, this safety needs to be further this way. So if he's there, he still would make that play. But if that's a good quarterback and he puts the ball here, he is not going to get it in the position that he's in. But if he's over here, he'd get there. But this is just Drew Bledsoe throwing the ball right to him. He just floated it up. It was basically a punt. It was a glorified punt. This guy breaks off the tackle and goes down now. Alright. Drop back. And he throws it right in the middle. Another, that looks like a cover. Actually, I can't tell right now. It looks like a cover 3. Wait, hold on. It actually could be man. Yeah, I think this is man actually because no, it can't be because there's 2 linebackers in the middle. I don't know what they're doing honestly. It could be a zone man combination because why is this linebacker so deep and then you got 2 guys in no man's land but then a guy in the middle? It just doesn't make sense. I have no idea what defense this is. This could be cover 3. But like that number 52 is throwing me off. Like why is he so far back? Like it could be the curl of flat zone, but like I don't know what defense that was, guys. My point is like no teams play defense like this. Like I don't know what that is. That's just weird. Alright, this yeah, okay guys. Come on. Are you telling me this is real? Is this what happens? Alright, that's real, but then why would this happen? Why would 3 guys get pinballed? Like, come on. And then what happens here? 59? You can barely shoelace him? Okay. Great effort. Nah. Yeah, we're going to go back a little. Alright, he's just a rollout. Look at this guy pretend to trip. Look at this, yo, this game is just... He pretends to trip on him because he can't run him down. They got to let their little pet, Brett Favre, get it in the end zone. Look at this. You're telling me he can't run him down? Like, come on, bro. You didn't get tripped on him. You're just not really trying to get over there. Look at that. And then this guy, what's he doing? Terrible angle. You should be really going there. And you let Brett Favre outrun you. That is beyond fake. Like they say, that's beyond meat. And that's beyond me. Like, how does that even happen? Whatever. That was really fake. Right up the middle. How does that even get completed? They're in the zone. Throws it right between them. And then Lawyer Malloy just lets it go through. Because right now they got to let him score. I'm assuming they got to score a little bit more. Because it's kind of not close anymore. How does 52 get through? Backside. Oh, 52 goes backside. Actually, no, he didn't. He went right through the middle. He just shoots the gap. The fullback blocks no one. That's who the fullback should have blocked. He should have seen him screaming through the middle. You put a block on him, guess what? Your running back's to the edge and he's gone. But guys just do whatever they want. It's just a testament. Looks like they're trying to establish the run. You see a cornerback blitz. They called that at the perfect time, actually. That's a perfect time to call that. Like, Brett Favre didn't see it coming, though. Like, come on, bro. How do you not see a cornerback blitzing? Like, in a pass play. It's a pass play. You didn't see that. But the NFL is real. The NFL is real, guys. false start. Oh, no, it's on the defense. If they're letting them run it, this is on the defense, guys. Look at how, like, all right. What are these linebackers doing? Running into the blocks. That's terrible. And then these safeties just run into each other. Pinball touchdown. It's another pinball touchdown. You gotta love some pinball touchdowns. Alright, let's go to the next one. Uh-oh, this is a kickoff. Whenever they show kickoffs, it's usually not good for the kicking team. Uh-oh, let's see what happens. It's 27-21. It's still a ball game, but we all know this game's over. Let's see. What is going on here, guys? Did you guys just see that? Alright. First, why are all these guys running in the block? They should be down a line. There should be white shirts down a line. Off different planes, different levels. All bunched up in the middle. This is not good. This looks like an offensive set. And what do I always tell you guys? When a kickoff or a punt return looks like an offensive set, it's usually going to be a big time play because that's not how it's supposed to be. So let's see. Let's see who's in the hole. This guy, he really should have had the tackle, but he drops to a knee and then tries to reach at him. That's not what you're taught to do. And then this guy just dives at him, but slaps at the ball. That's not going to get the job done, but misses the ball. Now it's just the kicker and 26 taking a terrible angle. He's not really running either. And that's what happens. I'm just going to move this along. We don't care about all this. They're going for two, it looks like. Roll out right. They contain the pocket. And he bullet passes it to the back of the end zone. Number 32. Let's see what 32 does. 32 can't even make a play. It's like he's at his feet almost. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, I don't know what 32 is doing. I have no idea what 32 is doing, guys. I'm sorry you have to watch that. He's just diving. Like, how do you even know the ball's coming? I have no idea what that was. I want to know the defensive back coach for their team. I want to know what he thought about that. And well, let's take a look at this. Is it time to make Reggie White look great? Let's look at this right tackle's form. Kicks back, and then just... Why did he do that, though? Did you guys see how he dropped his head down? Once you drop your head down, it's over. Look. And then he drops his head down right there. Anybody that plays O-line knows once you drop your head down and you lunge, you lose. And then this is Reggie White on top of that. So he's going to shove you out of the way, and then he's going to get his sack. In today's NFL, that would be a penalty, though, because he went low. But either way, that's a terrible job. And now they're doing this at the end of the game to make Reggie look so great. Alright, here we go. Drops back, and Reggie White again. It's the Reggie White show, guys. Let's watch the right tackle. He did it again. Watch the right tackle. He drops his head down. Look at his arms, too. Look what he does with his arms. It's like he sways them back. Like, dude, no one teaches you to do that. He's letting this guy go through on purpose with terrible technique and doing things you're not taught to do. Look at the left tackle. Does he sway his arms back like that, or does he just play properly? Look at the difference between the two tackles. Look at how he does what he does. Shuffling his feet, great balance, great footwork, great hands. Now look at this guy. Nothing is good about what he's doing. He just looks like a big blob. And that's what happens. And we know we gotta make Reggie White look great. He is great, but like still, like, a lot of those are just manufactured. And why wasn't he doing that earlier? If it's so easy now, all of a sudden the right tackle's form is all out of whack. His form was good all game. Now all of a sudden, late in the game, you got him with terrible form, just letting guys right through. Okay, that makes sense. Little run. They're not really tackling well. This game's kind of over, but we're just trying to go through it. Oh, this looks like an interception. It looks like Bledsoe just threw that up again, guy. Yep. Guys, I called it right away. Look at how he throws this ball. Look at how Bledsoe throws this ball, guys. I can tell right away this is a pick. Like, he patted it twice. Now he's just looking up and just throwing it up. That's all he's doing. He's not trying to look for anyone here. He's just throwing it up. See? Look at how he's all arm. I need you guys to look at it. It's all arm. He's not stepping into it. He's not putting his heart into this throw. Look at this. And then he stops his feet. Now it's all arm off his back foot. Look at this. Look at this. It's all arm. All arm. Back foot, all arm. And just says, here, take it, Green Bay. He literally looked at the DB and said, here. And look at the corner. Look at the receiver. He doesn't even try to fight for the ball because he knows. Look at him. Look at the receiver. Look at the receiver. The DB's looking at it before him, and then the receiver doesn't even fight to get back. Doesn't help his quarterback. He just lets him pick it. It's like, whatever. But the NFL's real, right? All right, here we go. Yeah. I don't know if there was a left tackle or the fullback. They took a bad fall at the beginning. Why are they passing? There's 2 minutes left in the game. They're up 2 touchdowns and they're passing. Take the sack. He doesn't want to take the sack because they want Brett Favre to look good, but he doesn't look good right now. He looked pretty bad on that one. And he gave New England the ball back just to watch his man Bledsoe get sacked again by Reggie White because he has no right tackle. Look at his right tackle. Look at what he's doing. He's doing that arm thing again. He dropped his head again and gets demolished. Look at the right tackle. Look at him, lineman. Don't do what he does. He picked the side and tried to dictate where Reggie White was going, but you can't do that. And now look at the left tackle. Look at how well he does. He's not flustered at all. He follows his rules, follows his safety to the very freaking end. But then the right tackle, on the other hand, this is a good teaching point, you tackles. Don't do what he's doing. He's putting all his weight on his right leg. Now all Reggie has to do is club him with his right arm and push him to the ground. And that's it. You can say that Reggie White is great, but it's more that this right tackle is awful. He's the horse's behind. He doesn't know how to kick back and shuffle. He doesn't listen to his coaches, or he got another incentive in mind. He has a whole nother incentive in mind. That's all it is. What is he going to throw this to the other team again? All arm again, off his back foot. That could have been picked, guys. Fumble. That was a fumble, guys. Look at it. I want you guys to look. He caught it. Wait, he catches it now, brings it in, takes 2 steps, fumbles it right to the other team. Yeah, if we had another angle, I bet you he threw it right at him. Hopefully they show another angle because I know he probably caught it and then did that little thing where Green Bay did the other game where he catches it and flings it right to him subtly. I want to see if there's another angle on this. Please have another angle. They're not going to have an angle on this, guys. But remember, look at Reggie White, how he looks now. He was looking like this all game. But next year, when you see the game in the Super Bowl, he looks like a shell of himself. Like he doesn't want to be there. But the NFL is real, though, huh? Stop, guys. This stuff is so fake. And don't forget, guys, I do enjoy watching it, but I know it's fake, and I take it for what it is. Grain of salt. I know the NFL is fake, and I just want to let you guys know it too, just so you know how to move accordingly. And until then, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. I'll talk to y'all in the next video.